Hey everybody, Control-Alt-Silent here with another First Look video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now this game was released in 2017, but it is by no means antiquated, as the devs have continued in a labor of love, providing fresh content through DLCs, as well as new locations, new collectibles, and all that sort of thing. I was actually turned on to this by one of my subscriptions, Dre. Link to his channel in the description. Go check out his videos on this and other games. He's very funny. Let's get into our first hunt. And of course, it's dark. I don't know what the hell the point is behind that, but whatever. Let's see if I can't turn up the brightness for you guys. And I think I see a deer. All right, everybody, welcome. We are at the Layton Lake District in Hunter Call of the Wild. We have a cell phone because that's useful for bashing a deer's head open if you need to hunt it without your gun. But luckily, when we press number 1, it pulls out our gun. Let's see, standard controls: W, A, S, and D move you around. Shift makes you run. Crouch makes you go down on a knee. Z makes you prone. You can shift while prone to kind of hustle. Let's see, 2 is a shotgun. 3 is a Magnum revolver. 4 is binoculars. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of nice. All right. Looks like there is an animal right in front of us. Let's see if we can't get a good shot on her. All right. And I think shift is the breathe. Yeah. Got it. I may have actually dropped that in one shot. Okay, we're going to hit control to stand up and control one more time to completely stand up and see where that deer ended up. So I hit it, I think. I hope. Did I completely miss? I can't see a damn thing. All right, there is. Aha! So I did hit it. Well, I didn't get a vital organ hit on it, so it's not going to be extremely useful. Let's see which direction these tracks have us go. Okay, they have us go this way. So we are going to track this thing. So there's some scat and some blood and some more tracks. If you look down in the right-hand corner, you see my compass shows a little green arrow. The green arrow is the direction the wind is blowing from. So anything down that way can't smell me, and anything up that way can smell me really well. And there are some like scent sprays and oils and stuff that you can put on that will that'll fix that, but I don't think we have any of those right now. So there's more poop. Looking around for the blue track. Oh, there we go. Obviously, you can turn off the blue glow of the tracks for... Oh. Is it dead? Nope, it's not dead, but it's wounded. Let's put it out of its misery. All right. So we got her. All right. Oh. Well, confirm that trophy. Oh, Beautimus. Beautimus, I love it. So my first shot, unfortunately, went straight into flesh, and while she did bleed a little bit, that definitely wasn't the optimal way to hit her, but I did manage to, I ricocheted off her bone. I shot her in the right lung, left lung, for the final kill. So that's just, that was a much quicker hunt than I was expecting. I've only been doing this for about 5 minutes. So why don't we see if we can find another one and I'll just cut out some of the travel time, and that way it won't bother you guys too much. I found some Coyote Tracks. It sounds really weird to say that like that because I am from the western United States, and where I'm from, we called them coyotes, not coyotes or coyote. And it's one of those little regional vernaculars that's odd, I guess. All right. So I have found some other tracks. These are moose tracks. I lost track of the coyote tracks. They just kind of trailed off and never showed back up. But I found some of these moose tracks, and we're going to see if we can't track ourselves down a slightly larger quarry than a coyote. Well, that's a deer. Okay. Let's do that. And this. See if we can't see the damn thing. Where did the tracks go? Can I just not... Oh, seriously? Oh, that's cool! So look, if I don't have my light on, it won't show me the tracks because it's too dark. Oh, that's so cool. All right, well, let's turn those on and examine that. And I do like that the game is able to deal with limitations of technology and the engine, and it gives you the little blanket go this direction cone, because if the game's graphics were good enough that you could actually track them on your own using, you know, your actual visual acuity and whatnot, then it would be far too hard to run on most PCs. But they managed to keep it accessible and have those prompts accordingly. I've said it before, and I'll probably say it dozens and dozens of times over. I believe that the HUD is super integral to most games. Like, if I'm playing a survival game, some people are like, oh, I only play it without the HUD because that's the only way to play a survival game. And that's all fine and dandy, but if you're playing a game, you have no indication of when you're actually hungry or thirsty or injured other than an on-screen prompt. Because if you were in real life, if you were in that situation, your stomach would growl and you'd feel that, or your tongue would be dry, your mouth, you'd be parched, that kind of thing. In some cases, like with this game, I don't think it's particularly necessary to have the ammo count. I think it could have been done a little differently with like having you actually pull out the clip and check it, or, you know, keep a mental count. And if that's the representation of the mental count, then I retract my comment. But games like Halo, where it's all super fast paced and you're like, oh yeah, I have 399 rounds left in this chain gun that shoots 5,000 rounds a second. Like, how the hell are you gonna know that, really? Granted, I know that there's explanations that the Mjolnir battle armor that Master Chief wears has scanners in the hand that give him a readout for, I mean, that's totally plot armor for the sake of plot armor, but, and in that case, I'll give it a pass because there's a technological explanation, but in most cases, you don't know. So having, like, normal readouts, I think, is important. I do believe that a minimalist HUD is better most of the time. Have as little as possible on the screen, but I think it's important. That being said, if you want me to do a no HUD challenge on one of these games, I will happily do so. Just leave me a comment and let me know. One thing that I do wonder about is if the animals in the game have like interspecies interactions, like a bear will attack a deer and the deer will start to bleed out. So I could pick up like a false trail or an already injured animal kind of thing. I don't know if that's a thing. I was just thought crossed my mind. Anyway, I'll be back with you as soon as I find this damn deer. All right. Think we finally bagged it. That or I shot another one. Not sure. Nope, that wasn't it. I I guess I shot the wrong one by mistake at the very end there. However, it was still a good clean kill. Flesh and left lung, no bones, no nothing else. I wish I could taxidermize this, but I guess I can't. I don't have enough money. Hunter bucks or whatever they're called. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you want to see more of this content, or if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and give me a comment on what you'd like to see next. I have a couple of series in the works that some of you have asked for, and I'm getting to those as we speak. But I won't waste any more of your time. Thank you for spending a few moments with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, everybody. Thank you for staying to this point in the video. A huge shout out to Fisk for his Fisk Beats music, which was featured in today's video, link in the description. Also a shout out to Dre. His channel will also be linked in the description. Go check out his videos, which inspired me to make this video. Also, here are some videos that YouTube thinks you might like.